Mama, I want more toy.
Hello everyone, my name is TFP Freckles, and today I am looking at Age of the Primes, Beast Wars, Quickstrike. Now, as a big fan of the series, I gotta say, they got Quickstrike here done beautifully. They did excellent work on the paint, the sculpt, the transformation. All of it is basically perfect, in my opinion. There's not much I can say in terms of complaints. It looks like Quickstrike. It feels like the character, if that means anything. And it's very fun. Now, to start off, this figure here is incredibly posable. There are a lot of things you can do with this arm that you can't do with most for a good reason. Because of all these half-dozen ball joints here, you can get him into some excellent poses. And over here, you have his scorpion legs? I was going to say spider, but that's black arachnia. But you got his scorpion legs here, and the way they open up, and in the show you could like fire them off. Well, he can, not you. He can fire them off. And it would have been cool to have a way to put like blast effects on these, but that's asking for a lot. You know, this figure's already doing so much for so little. And just look at that gorgeous paint and the little Predacon insignia right there. That's pretty cool. You go down to the feet. These are his future transformation claws. These are pretty cool. They almost look like little animals in it of themselves with like, you know, beady snake eyes, you know. And there's a nice little ankle pivot there. They pop open and shut close pretty satisfyingly. You got a 90-degree knee bend, thigh swivel, as well as a joint allowing him to kick up pretty damn high and pretty far as well. He looks great. And even his snake mouth here opens to reveal a little port where you could insert blast effects. And I think that's pretty cool. I think these shoulder pylons kind of get in the way of like even more shoulder articulation, but that's just kind of, you know, looking for something to complain about. Otherwise, he's basically perfect, and I think he scales really well with the other Beast Wars figures from previous modern toy lines, you know, like Legacy and Transformers Kingdom. He stands right alongside them pretty damn well, if you ask me. So I have no complaints about this figure whatsoever. I do wish this little thing here wasn't there. That's kind of inconvenient, and I kind of wish the head plugged in somewhere. I would have preferred it plugged in like down here, but that's a bit like awkward as is. But like, I'm reaching here, you know? There really isn't anything for me to complain about. It's awesome. It really is awesome. And I love it a lot. Now, something else I also love a lot is the transformation for this figure. It is awesome. Like I said before, this thing is just fucking cool. I love the design. I love the colors. I mean, hell, I might even get the Toy Hack stickers for this guy. It is that good, in my opinion. Now, if you want to start transforming this guy, as all of you probably would, take off the shoulder pylons. And what I typically do is I work on the legs first, close up the feet. It allows you to get them up and out of the way. And then turn around. His head down onto his butt, and you already got the front of his alt mode. And make sure the legs are oriented so that his little crab claws can like move forward and back. Now up next, this is a part that kind of like not confuses me, but it does seem a bit stiff, where you insert his head into the torso, and these shoulders, despite being super thin, like really get in the fucking way, you know? Like you have to take care of them if you want to transform this thing. Now the way I remember to orient these legs is these tabs here plug into this, into the waist. So you just scooch that around. Come on. Then we move this up. Plug in the shoulders towards the side of the torso. Then we plug in the legs. And now the snake head here, you can move that up. And lo and behold, You got the Scorpion Crab Mode Hybrid. Now, this Fusor here, as they're called in the show, is definitely one of the more distinct of them. I always was a fan of Silverbolt, don't get me wrong, but I gotta say, this is a great figure. It's really fun, it's really good to transform, and all the paint that I was admiring before is on full display here. There's little to nothing to complain about, and I really enjoy the shade of like teal blue that they used. The eyes pop out in the yellow goldish color. The orange legs, I mean, it's all desert coloring. It is awesome. It is fantastic. I really enjoy this thing. I know that's all I've been doing is gawking at how great this figure is, but it's the same level of posability as before. I mean, maybe the snake head could have been slightly longer. I wouldn't be surprised if there would be a DNA upgrade kit for that at some point. But like the feet can open and close, and can even hold on to stuff with this little peg here. And you can even put them on little stands. It's amazing. Thank you for watching this short video, and I hope you all have an amazing day.